All right, we had a question about how do you talk to parents who feel that 7-on-7 training is more important than sports performance training. Um, well, I guess you're going to have a little bit of an in-depth conversation with this parent, and you're going to have to figure out what the athlete actually needs. So, if the athlete is super fast and can go to any college camp and run a 4.3 and jump a 40-inch vertical jump, then but can't play the game, then 7-on-7 training might be more important than sports performance. But if the kid is spending all their time doing 7-on-7, but then is going to run a terrible 40 and a shuttle and have a bad vertical jump, or they can't actually play football with the pads on, then 7-on-7 is not going to help them as much. So maybe what you can do to explain this to them is you can say, all right, well, when your child, I assume that this kid wants to go play college football, and that's why a lot of people do 7-on-7. So you can say, when your child goes to a college camp, probably the first thing they're going to do after registration is they're going to do testing. They're going to line all the kids up, they're going to test them, and kids who don't run fast, they kind of get written off the list. And they're not really looked at the rest of the time the same way the faster kids are going to be. So if you know that you have a Spanish test coming up, would you spend all of your time studying history? Now, studying history is not bad, but you know the Spanish test is coming up, and that's what you have to take the test on. So you should practice what's going to be tested. Are they going to play 7-on-7 at the camp? Probably not. Are they going to run routes? Maybe. So maybe some of that training is okay, but you have to be able to explain to the parents and to the athlete where their strengths and weaknesses are. And then you really have to, continue to improve their strengths, but you're gonna have to bring up the weaknesses, because I know lots of kids who are really good on the field, but they don't get scholarship offers because they just don't test well. So I think that that's probably your best approach, is to kind of figure out what they really need, talk to them about how important the testing is actually going to be to these college coaches, and then you can help them devise a plan. So hopefully that helps you talk to parents about the importance.